Walk through the doors of Three Valley Museum in Durant and step into the past. This beautiful two-story, 12,000 square foot museum tells the story of these parts.
It's like walking through a small town in southeastern Oklahoma. We have a one-room schoolhouse and a doctor's office and a 1940s kitchen and the office of R.L. Williams, who was the third governor of Oklahoma and was actually from Durant.
Place your nickel in over here.
Van Dixon and his family have loaned the museum a family heirloom. This Regina music box was built in 1898. His grandfather purchased it in Colorado in the 1930s. It's now on display here, the family's way of sharing a piece of music history with others. Listen closely. I'm told this song was a #1 hit in 1902.
Each one of these discs has a song on it. And this particular one is Bill Bailey, Won't You Please Come Home, and stamped and written on the disc itself.
Every piece of history here is at least 55 years old, but many of the artifacts date back much earlier. Even the building that houses the museum has a rich history.
The front part of our museum was an old Sinclair service station, and then the middle part at one time was the historic carpenter's machine shop. It is now called the Transportation Museum because we were partially built on a grant from the Department of Transportation.
Of course, vintage cars are always a main attraction, and this is my first time in a 1931 Ford Model A. I love it.
And this beauty is a 1941 Super 8. There's so much to see and learn inside Three Valley Museum, a lesson with every piece from the past.
You're probably used to the John Deere green tractors or maybe the red tractors. This was unusual. I like the story behind this gray.
Yes, this was built in 1933. It's an F12 farmall tractor, and the reason it is gray is because in World War I, after the war, there was a lot of gray paint left from painting the battleships. So the farmall company used that paint to paint their tractors.
And later they became red.
They became red, yeah.
Three Valley Museum offers free admission. It's open Tuesday through Saturday and also by appointment. In Durant, I'm Tina McGarry, Discovering Oklahoma.